Okay, starting with George of Simmons Precalculus. First section is geometry. So what we are going to do, we are going to read something about the first section and then solve some problems. So in geometry, the first one is triangles. And in triangles, what professor is talking about is sum of angles. So in any given triangle, the sum would be 180 degree. In the same way, if a line is going through two parallel lines, so the angle opposite would be same, and this and this angle should be same because this and this angle will be 180 degree. Now what we're talking about, the second is the area of a triangle. So basically how he's deriving is taking a triangle, and this triangle is having area HB, where this is height and this is base. So if you cut this in a straight line, this and this will be two triangles, so the area of triangle will be half of HB. Okay, the other point is area of a triangle between two parallel lines. For example, this is A and this is B, and if I draw a triangle taking A and B as this, and if I draw another triangle, let me take a blue one, for example this. So what we are saying is that if this is ABC and if this is ABD, the area of ABC is equal to area of ABD. Why? Because from the base the height is same, and as we have already seen the area, so it will be same because we have the same base, same height, area would be same regardless of the triangle. What else we are talking about? We are talking about the similarity, but I don't want to go in deep into it. It's basically this is a smaller triangle, this is bigger triangle, and if this is A, B, C, and this is D, E, F, this is having height H1, this is having height H2, and if A by D is equals to B by E is equals to C by F, then these two triangles are similar. And the last point we'll talk about is Pythagorean Theorem. Which basically says a square plus b square is equals to c square. It can be looked as this triangle where this is hypotenuse. Nobody knows the reason why it is called that. And then A and B. So this angle this line square plus this line square is equals to this line square. What he has shown basically is, let me go below and let's draw some colorful things. This is C and this is A. Should use different, and this is B. Okay, so this is square so this is basically B square, and if I draw idiotic A square, which is not visible, but this would be A square, and if I draw this is C square. So basically what Pythagoras is saying is that the area of A and the area of B will be the area of C, and in layman term what we can assume that if there are three brothers, okay, or maybe there are two brothers, so we can divide this particular portion of land into two equal parts. One will get this particular part, which is C square, and one will get these two parts. Even in this case, both will have same amount of land. And the starting of the geometry itself was to solve this kind of problem. Geo, earth, metry or something is basically measurement. Okay, the second is circle, but let's go there later. Now we'll solve some problems of section 1, which is of circle. Oh, sorry, triangle. Okay, so the first is we'll solve some problems. So the first is basically saying find the angle A. So I'll talk about problem C, which is basically saying that this is a triangle and this is that angle A. Find the angle. What the author has shown is that this is equal. So from the property of equilateral triangle, this would be 60, this would be 60, this would be 60. So this would be 180 degree minus 60, which would be 120 degree. Now the second problem, sorry, this one is E, the other one is F, where we have I don't know what it is called, but parallelogram, I guess. This is 70 degree, this is 40 degree, and all these are this and this are equal. It's not specifically saying that it's parallel, but we can figure it out that this length is equal. This point, this point, this point, and this point, and this is equal. So basically, this and this line are parallel, and we have to find the angle A. Now, as we have seen in earlier, that this line will have what this one is 40, this one from a triangle. Okay, 70 foot is 110. So this angle is basically 710, well, it is 70 degree, and if this is 70 degree, and this is also, if this is 70 degree, this is 70 degree, this is 70 degree, and this is 70 degree. Let me check the answer. I think it's pretty much same. F. Yeah, 70 degree. There must be an easy way, but I'm not bothered about that right now. And then H is having this angle we have to find. This is 39 degree, and if this is not 10 degree, this is same length. So this and this would be 39. This is parallel now, I mean a straight line. So 39, 39, 40, 40. This would be around 98, and then it will go 180 minus 98 would be 72. It's an arithmetic question, so let me check. 78, I guess. It's 92 and it's 78, so yeah. Okay, so this is our first section, first problem. I'll see where we'll go next time. We'll start from the second. It's a diagram basically. Okay, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Sorry, this is C, and this is B, and this is D. And what the question is, if A is something, B is something, find something. So we'll tackle this question next time. Okay, so we were in the second kind of problem where we have to find angle D. So here's the C, where it is saying A is 50 and D is equals to 140. So what would be C? So this is 50, that is okay. If D is 140, then B would be what, 180 minus 140 would be 40. So this 50 and 40 is 90. So C will be 90 degree, and that's how it works. It does not look like a right angle, but given the situation, it is. Okay, moving on to the next problem. In each case, find the angles not given. I don't know. Okay, I think it's the same triangle. Where, okay, which is not given. So this is A, this is B, and there must be some way to, but anyways, this is D. What is given is A is 150 and given is C 140. This is third problem B. So this would be what? Okay, sorry, this is not the diagram. So I don't know it. The diagram is something like this. This line and this line is parallel. Okay, what is given is this is parallel line, and now there is triangle. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Let me remove these things. This is really rotating. And this is parallel. This is A, this is B, this is D, this is F, E, and G. So what is given? A is given as 150 and C is given as 40. So this is 150, that this means this is 40, C is 40, so D is 150 again, and this both are 40, so this would be 100. What? No. And now coming to the parallel, so this would be, as you can see, this is 40, so this is also 40, if this is 40, this is 100, then this is also 40, which actually is the same with this and this. Okay, but let me check the answer again. Third B, section 1, third B. What the? Oh. This would be 30. Okay, if this is 30 and this is given 40, then this would be, sorry, so the 110. And if, okay, sorry. So this would be 30, this is 40, this is 110. If this is 40, this would be 150, 30. At the 40, then it's 140. This is 110, this is 40, this is 40. Because of this, and this would be 30. B is 130, D is 140, that's okay. E is 30 degree, that's okay. F is 110, that is okay. G is 40 degree, that I believe is okay. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, so the next problem is given a figure AB is perpendicular to BC. Okay, now let me draw that figure. This is AB. Now C is, okay, so AB is perpendicular to BC. This symbol means is perpendicular to, so this is perpendicular. Now there is a 1 E to C. Okay, and now there is a point from here to here, that's one, and this is okay. Now we have to find the angle X, Y, Z and W. This is Z, this is Y, this is given in the problem, this is W, this is also given into the problem, and this is also given to the problem. So from here, this is perpendicular, that means this 62 degree plus Y would be 90 degree. Now my arithmetic is weak, so let's skip it. 19 minus 60 is 30, so it would be 28 because yeah, 82062 819. Yeah, so Y is 28 degree, and from this Z, I should have given Z first, but Z would be 19 plus 59 180 degree minus. Okay, because it is a triangle A, B and C. This is basically, I'll show this as, so it's quite easy. So 19, I'm making a mistake. So basically 59 plus 90 degree plus Z would be 180 degree. So Z would be 180 degree minus 59 minus 19. This is 19 minus 59. This would be how much? Yeah, 6 is 31. And W is easy. W would be again this triangle A, C, W and this. So 62 and 59. Yeah, to do arithmetic. Let me 62 and 59, 62, 20, 110 I believe, but 291, 66 and 200 degrees. So this would be 121. Now what else? X, Y, Z, W. All unknown, right? Where is X? Oh, this is X. So this is a big triangle, right? This, and this. So 59. Okay. So X would be 180 degree minus what? 62 minus 37 degree. So 81 degree X. So what would be the answer? X is 81 degree, Y is 28 degree, C equals to 31 degree and W is equals to 121 degree. Let me check the answer, which may be wrong. Of course. Z is 31. Y is 28. X is 22. And W is 59. Okay, arithmetic issue. Moving on. Fifth problem. What is the height of a rectangle whose area is 14 square inches and whose base is 8 inches? Okay. area of a rectangle, base is 8, area is 40 square inches, so height would be what? BH is equals to 40, so B is 8 into H is squared, so height would be 5. Now the sixth problem is, if the base of a triangle is 9 inches and its area is 45 square inches, what is the height? So area is given as 45 of a triangle, and B is equals to 9, so half BH is equals to A. That's the formula of area. So half of 9 into H is equals to 45. This will go here, so 5. This will go here into 2, so height would be 10. Let me check this fourth answer. Yep, 5 inches and 10 inches. Now, seventh problem. The height and base of a triangle are equal, and its area, the height and base of the, find the height and base. Okay, H is equals to B, so half of HB would be 32. HB is equals to 64. These are both are same, so we can say H square is equals to, so H is equals to 8, which is equal to B as well. Simple. Now the next question, which took more than expected of my time because of certain things I did not know. So here's things. 8. Even the Gemini is not able to answer it, by the way, or I'm not able to formulate this question properly to Gemini. Okay, so given area AB, given a triangle ABC, we have 2 points here and here, which is midpoints. Okay, and this both will intersect at point F. Show that region E2 and E4 have equal areas. This one is A1, this one is A2, this one is A3, this one is A4. So my initial idiotic act was drawing a parallel line and assuming that this area and this whole area is equal, which is wrong, because this is A, then this area would be 3A. No, let's not get into that detail. But how? Okay, let's solve the question. So basically, but yeah, we have to see this as one line. So basically DF is parallel to AB, and from all the rules, if a particular triangle is having same base, or maybe multiple triangle having same base, will have equal area. So this triangle ABD would be equal to area of the triangle ABD would be AFB or ABF, whatever. And in this way you can see that a1 plus a2 is equals to a3 plus a2, which gives us a1 is equals to a3. This is our first point. Now the point which I did not know before solving this question was any median, or what we say, okay, the midpoint. If this line basically divides this complete triangle in two equal areas, so if we look into ADB triangle and triangle BDC, so it will have a1 plus a2, which is equals to a3 plus a4, and from this a1 or a2, or you can see simply this a1 and a3 are equal, so they will cancel out and a2 will be a4. Okay, with this I'll stop here. In the next we'll try to solve the question 9, where there is a coin, there is moon, and there is distance. So let's see this next.